Alright, stopped in at Walmart for day 23 of our Spider-Pop's 25 Days of Christmas, and there's a couple new things here that I don't really see a whole lot. We got Elvis Blue Hawaii right there. That's pretty neat. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty new pop, actually. And then there's some Mad Men pops. We got a Critical Role pop right here, and then I have Captain America from Avengers Endgame. I actually have not seen that one too much. I might think about getting that. But yeah, there are a couple things. There's a nice Gillette razor right there, and yeah, nothing else too crazy. We've got Duke Kaboom, but yeah, if you guys want a Duke Kaboom pop, make sure to go to this Walmart because they look to be stacked with some Duke Kabooms. But other than that, there's a Wayne Gretzky right there, Giannis Antetokounmpo Funkoverse game, and they actually have some of these Harry Potter Mystery Mini Snow Globes. Might pick up a couple of these to actually open up for the video, but we will see. And yeah, nothing else too crazy so far. Got this end cap right here. They still have a bunch of these Die Hard John McClanes. But yeah, be nice to me. I actually have not seen Die Hard, actually. That's definitely a must-see at some point, but currently in my lifetime, I have yet to see Die Hard, so the pops don't really, I'm not too huge on them. I'm sure they're from a really cool scene in the movie, but there's the Walmart exclusive Die Hard John McClane, but I have actually not seen Die Hard, so I'm not sure if it's one I'm going to be picking up for my collection, but thought they were pretty cool to show off. And they actually have these 40th Anniversary Empire Strikes Back tees that are pretty cool, and they're in like the worn looking box again. That's why I was talking about with that Superman box, how worn it was, but yeah, it's actually, I'm pretty sure it's part of the box art is that it's supposed to be all worn looking, but it's something that's kind of weird they do with the boxes sometimes. But yeah, this is actually a pretty neat shirt. It's from Empire Strikes Back when he says, "No, I am your father." And then Luke starts freaking out, losing his mind. But yeah, it's just a really cool pop tee that they actually have, or no pop, but just a Funko tee, I suppose, but pretty cool right there. But yeah, other than that, I think all I see are these Doc Brown tees. Probably won't be picking up any of these, but we will see. There's actually the common Superman holiday sweater. We got the flocked one the other day, so pretty cool. Yeah, pretty neat. And they also have one of the Mandalorian wallets right here that I showed in a previous video. But yeah, other than that, I don't really see anything else too crazy. If you're a fan of It's Sunny in Philadelphia, they got a Charlie, but I actually have not seen that show really either, so won't be picking that one up. They have a cool Deadpool bust right here. That's pretty cool. Walmart exclusive Deadpool. Kind of neat, but yeah, I'll probably let you guys know what we picked up when we get back to the studio, because don't really see anything else too crazy. Probably will pick up a couple of these Harry Potter Mystery Minis, but we will see. All right, we are back from our little Walmart shopping adventure. We just went up there to pick up a few Christmas presents, and we got some cool stuff to actually show off to you guys on the channel that we were able to pick up. Ended up spending a bit of time there, more than I originally anticipated, but we got some pretty cool stuff from Walmart, I think, at least. So we will show that off later in the video. But first, let's talk about the Harry Potter Advent Calendar poll we actually got from today. Today we actually got Albus Dumbledore. Really cool Albus Dumbledore. It's actually him. I believe he's got the invisibility cloak in his hand, pretty much like all wrapped up in a package, because Harry gets the invisibility cloak from Dumbledore in like his first year. Like, I don't believe you actually ever see Dumbledore in like an outfit like this throughout the movies at all, but it is just still a pretty cool holiday Dumbledore pop that we can put right here underneath the Christmas tree right next to Rubius Hagrid. All right, now that he's up there, we still have yesterday's Marvel trivia question to go over. And since today's day 23, you have the trivia question at the end of today's video, and you have tomorrow's Christmas Eve video to answer. Those are the last two Marvel trivia questions we will have for the channel, so make sure you guys are sticking around for that. But yeah, should be pretty cool. We'll have a pretty tough one at the end of this video, but yesterday's question was actually, which Spider-Man villain is the CEO of Fireheart Enterprises? And the options I gave you were actually A, Electro, B, Tinkerer, C, Puma, and D, Hobgoblin. So it was a pretty tough one. You have to dig pretty deep into the actual Spider-Man comics to actually be able to answer this one, but I've seen a bunch of right answers. You guys also killed this one. But it is actually C, Puma, and it is actually Thomas Fireheart's alter ego, I suppose. After like 10 generations of genetic engineering, they ended up actually making him into the Puma, and he can actually transform into this like mountain lion type man that has like super acute senses and is just pretty neat, and he's a pretty cool Spider-Man villain. But yeah, he is actually the CEO of Fireheart Enterprises, as you can probably tell with his actual alter ego name being Thomas Fireheart, so it does make a bit of sense. But yeah, you guys actually did really well on that question, as you usually do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for participating in that. Make sure to stick around for the one at the end of today and the one at the end of tomorrow morning's episode, because those are the last 2 questions you have to enter into our Spider Pops 25 Days of Christmas holiday giveaway. So yeah, make sure you do that, and you could win 2 free pops from your friendly neighborhood Spider Pops. Alright, moving on from that, we got the trivia question out of the way, and we got the calendar out of the way. We actually got this bag right here from Walmart. But yeah, we got some pretty cool stuff in here to actually show you guys on the channel. 3 Funko things like you guys saw in the store. We actually picked up 3 of the Harry Potter Mystery Mini Snow Globes, and hopefully we will not get 3 duplicate Harrys, even though I see that as a very high possibility to happen based on the luck we have actually had pulling the Harry Potters on this 25 Days of Christmas journey. In the first episode, I believe, like right here, we have straight up 4 of them. One of them I gave to my sibling, and I actually got to give that back because we used that to make a TikTok. That was actually pretty funny. But actually, no, we have 5 of them. So yeah, pretty ridiculous. We have a bunch of Harry Potter snow globes. None of them are the 1 in 72, just all common Harry Potters, and pretty ridiculous. So hopefully we can get some different ones out of these 3. That would be a win. Not even really asking for the 1 in 72 Harry Potter, just as long as we don't get a whole bunch of doubles, it'll be okay with me. But yeah, we got those 3 to open up, and then we actually picked up a Blu-ray while we were there, because I've said previously I actually don't have most of the Spider-Man movies on DVD anymore. I used to watch them all like on demand when I used to have cable, and yeah, I no longer have that, so I am looking to buy the digital versions of the Spider-Man movies. I actually saw a really cool Spider-Man 8-pack that had almost all of them except Far From Home, so it had all of them up to Homecoming, like even the Tobey Maguire ones and the Andrew Garfield ones all in one pack of Spider-Man movies. I ended up not picking that one up because they didn't come with the digital version of it, and I actually want to be able to watch this on my phone, but I actually got Spider-Man Far From Home to actually watch while I'm most likely going to be watching this movie while I'm editing this morning's video late at night. But yeah, it is a pretty awesome movie. I've been seeing some comments. A lot of people are actually, like, I don't really see why you wouldn't like this movie. A lot of people don't like that Iron Man was a part of Spider-Man's backstory, but I think it's actually really cool. I really love Iron Man, and Spider-Man I think he's an awesome addition to Spider-Man's backstory, and this movie is just really stellar. It's Peter coming to terms with the hero he actually has to be in order to be Spider-Man, and it is just a really awesome movie, and I think they did a really good job portraying actually Mysterio with Jake Gyllenhaal, as he's kind of like a wizard kind of dude with like a fishbowl on his head in the comics, and this one they actually made it more grounded, like not that it's super realistic because we don't have that technology right now, but it was more like drones and more just like illusions and stuff. It was more based off of like inventions that Tony Stark had already made, so it actually fit well into the universe rather than it just being some like random magic fishbowl dude. But yeah, I actually really like Spider-Man Far From Home, and I cannot wait to watch this again, probably like 20 times now that I have the DVD, so should be pretty cool. We'll set that aside, and actually next before we get to the mystery minis, we got another Spider-Man thing, and we actually picked up a Spider-Verse comic, and it should have actually 3 great Marvel comics, one terrific price. It was like $9, and we got 3 comics, and it just says Spider-Verse on the front, so it should be 3 Spider-Verse comics that are pretty cool. I actually might open up the plastic real quick and show you guys actually which 3 they are. Alright, don't know if I have a lot of comic book collectors out there watching, but if so, this might be a very cringy part. I'm not sure if you're really supposed to take the plastic off of this. My sibling was telling me that you probably should take the plastic off of this because there's 3 separate comics and you should put them into separate comic book protectors. But I don't know, it could be cringing a lot of people out right now, but we will just be taking these bad boys out of the plastic without hopefully bending any of the actual comics with the trusty Spider Pops unboxing knife, so we'll set that aside. Alright, we got the plastic off right here. There is just a cardboard little flapper thing right there. We'll throw that aside. And we have 3 of the comics right here. We have the Spider-Verse comic, Atlantis Attacks. Ooh, and then what is this? What is this? Old Man Quill? What? That might be crazy. I thought these were all going to be Spider-Man comics, but we have one called Old Man Quill, which looks like it's about Peter Quill from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I would assume he's an old man in this, seeing how it is Old Man Quill, but that could be a pretty interesting comic to read. I'll probably be reading that later tonight or tomorrow. And then we have the Spider-Verse comic that is pretty cool. We have Miles Morales on the front, and then it has Peter Porker, and then it has Spider-Punk, and all these really cool Spider-Man variants that have actually been made a lot into pop form. But yeah, really awesome Spider-Verse comic. I really love Into the Spider-Verse on Netflix. It is honestly a pretty solid movie. If you guys have not seen that yet, I definitely suggest you do. But yeah, these are just pretty cool. We got a Spider-Man comic to add to the collection. There's oh hey, there's the Geico frog. That's pretty neat. What is this? Let's read this. Happy Geico-ween. Do you have a fear that seems a little silly? Are you scared you'll show up to a costume party dressed the same as anyone else? It's okay to be scared. It's what makes us human. You're not a human. You're a Geico. But guess what? With friendly customer service and affordable rates, you don't have to be quite as scared when you have Geico. You know what? You're right. Because 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance by switching to Geico. Sponsor? No, I'm just kidding. There's no sponsor from Geico. But yeah, pretty funny thing on the inside of the Spider-Verse comic book. We will set that aside. And let's move on to these actual Harry Potter mystery minis that we picked up. Alright, we'll whip out the unboxing knife again, just make these a little smoother to open, but we got the first one right here, and let's get this plastic off. Alright, crisp opening right there. Maybe unless I shred the box later, but so far, okay, this is a good opening. We did good. And we will open this up, and we will show a close-up as we open it up, but I can already see off the top, I can see exactly which snow globe this is. I can guarantee you that we actually already have this snow globe right here, and it's a bit rough, but we got ourselves another Ronald Weasley to show off in his Yule Ball get up. So yeah, pretty neat. We can put that next to our other Ron Weasley, so that is always lovely. We will set that bad ginger aside, and yeah, let's just move on to the next one and hopefully not be quite as disappointing. Alright, got the plastic off of that one. Let's put the knife away before we throw it into somebody's foot accidentally, but yeah, we will just open this up real quick, and let's just hope that we get at least one that's not a double out of these three that we actually open up. Alright, toss that aside, and I'm gonna open it up real quick, and I'm gonna throw this one. We got ourselves another Ronald Weasley in there. I saw the red hair. It's two Rons. I asked for no more Harrys, and they give us two Rons. What kind of sick joke is that, Funko? We still got one more box to open up. This is all from the same palette. We got two Rons so far. One is already thrown across the room, and the other one is nicely set up underneath the tree. But let's just hope we don't get a third Ron right here. Wouldn't that be nice? Alright, open this cool one up. I'm gonna say cool because I'm just gonna assume this is the 1 in 72 Harry Potter, of course. This has got to be a super rare one. Dude, I would even like a fox. Like, if we could get a fox or a Hedwig, I would be a-okay with that. But we've gotten like 3 or 4 Rons, like 3 frickin' Hagrids, 5 Harrys. Like, it's ridiculous. We got the 1 in 72 Hermione Granger, which is pretty cool, but that's the only good one we pulled out of, like, definitely a full case at this point of mystery minis that we've actually opened up. It's just a bit ridiculous. That was a nasty. Of course, this one better be a good one, because this is a nasty opening right here. It just completely ripped, nasty, and we will just open this up and just hope on everything that we can hope on that this is not another redhead Ronald Weasley inside the styrofoam. Alright, it is upside.
It's not possible.
Darling, you have no idea what's possible.
You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so what is stellar unboxing? We pulled 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 of the actual mystery mini Ronald Weasleys. Isn't that just a stellar time for the Spider Pops channel when we can open up some really awesome mystery minis and we can pull 3 of the same ones? It's just quite stellar when I can show 3 of the same things to you guys on the channel. But yeah, pretty lovely. We got ourselves 2 of the Rons right here. The other one has been hucked across the room, but Yeah, isn't that just great that we picked up 3 of these, and just our luck, we got 3 Ronald Weasleys. That's almost as rare as pulling a chase, I can say. Now, how often is it that can you pull 5 Harry Potters in one opening and frickin' 3 Ronald Weasleys in one Mystery Mini opening? Just completely bonkers. Maybe we will, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do some crazy video, what's inside a Harry Potter snow globe, and like bust one of these opens, because we got the inventory in stock to do so. We got a bunch of doubles of these guys, and oh man, that's bonkers. 3 Ronald Weasleys. Bit of an apology. Sorry you guys had to sit through all that and see us pull 3 Ronald Weasleys, but yeah, still pretty cool. We found 3 of the actual Harry Potter snow globe mystery minis at Walmart, and yeah, just a very interesting video. Can't really say much else about that. We got 3 Ronald Donald Weasleys. Really nice. Really nice. Alright, well that's pretty much all we got to show off today from Walmart. That is a bit of a bummer. I'm going to be as sarcastic and as optimistic, I guess, as possible about it, but we got ourselves 3 Ronald Donald Weasleys. It's really cool, and yeah, really glad I was able to show you guys us pulling 3 doubles on the channel. It is always quite stellar. Makes for a pretty awesome day 23 of Spider Pop's 25 Days of Christmas. We are almost there, and right before Christmas, of course, we just got to pull 3 doubles. It just makes sense, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got to show you guys for this video. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it. Make sure you guys enter in. You got 2 times left to enter into our Spider Pop's 25 Days of Christmas holiday giveaway by answering the Marvel trivia question at the end. If you have not already, feel free to make an Instagram post tagging me in it with this hashtag Spider Pop's 25 Days of Christmas with your best holiday Funko photo, and it will be used and posted on day 25 on the Spider Pop's YouTube channel for our day 25 video, where we will be going over all the pictures that were actually sent in. And if we might be having doing an unboxing, because we might be getting our Funko 12 Days of Gifting stuff into the mail before then, so we might do that for our Christmas video. We might unbox those and then draw the winner, and it should just be a really cool video. But yeah, you guys can still enter into the contest by making that post, or you can answer the Marvel trivia question at the end. But yeah, if you guys get the question right, as always, you get 2 entries into the Spider Pop's 25 Days of Christmas holiday giveaway. So pretty easy way to be entered in there, and we will be cutting up all of the names and pulling them from a box on December 25th. So it should just be really cool. Make sure you guys do that. Congratulations to everybody who got the question right from yesterday. That was a pretty tough one, I thought. Puma is not a very well-known Spider-Man villain, I do not think. I do not hear a lot of people really talking about him, but he is a pretty cool Spider-Man villain. But yeah, pretty cool. We got Spider-Man Far From Home to watch while we were editing the video today, and we got ourselves some Spider-Verse comics that we can do if we get bored of that. So should just be pretty neat. Should be my most entertaining editing process. Yesterday our video came out pretty late because like I had to like delete my editing software and then re-download it to like the newest version. Like I tried using my laptop was too slow. It was just a mess. I ended up starting to edit that video at like 3 in the morning. It was a bit rough, but we should have that all figured out right now, and this video should be up on time today, so hopefully you guys are watching this when it's supposed to be up. So yeah, but yeah, that should be fixed and we should have no problems with that now. But yeah, that being said, I hope you guys actually enjoyed today's video, even though we pulled 3 doubles. It was hope I had decent enough reactions to all that. But yeah, we got 3 Rons. Not much I could say about that. We got some comics and we got Spider-Man Far From Home. So all in all, not too terrible of a time today. But yeah, pretty much going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you guys are staying safe out there, staying frosty and having fun, of course. But yeah, hope you have an amazing rest of your day, webheads. Bye-bye.